Good evening, Galena Park. This is Mr. Zortman. I'm making this mainly for my psychology class, but I'm going to go ahead and share it with some other AP teachers. So I'm going to make this a little bit general, but all my examples will be for AP psychology because that's the class I teach for. Unfortunately, we had our meeting today, and I don't have a lot of new information to give you guys. If you've been following me on Discord, some of you haven't. Some of this information will be new. I'm going to try and get through it pretty fast. This is all stuff that you can find on the college board, but I want you to have it so that you have it. So here is the information from the college board. Basically, they're saying they know that school closed at the beginning of last month, or at the beginning of this month, and they say that they're going to have to adjust the test. They say some students may want to take the exam sooner rather than later while the content is still fresh, while other students may want more time to practice. So you have to decide which camp you're going to be in. For each AP subject, there's going to be 2 different testing dates. The full exam schedule, specific free response question types that will be on each AP exam, and additional testing information will be available by April 3rd. Now, here's the problem. They told us that a lot of this information will be coming out today, and it didn't. I'm really hoping they get their stuff together and have it for us by April 3rd. If they do, I will make an update to this. But just letting you guys know what's going on there. All right. So, taking the exam. They surveyed a bunch of people, and they said they still wanted to take the exam. So, they are going to try and help you out with some resources. Here is some stuff that is just this year. Now, going forward, from the college board, what I've heard is that they're looking to do more short answers. So they may use this as an opportunity to roll this out in the future. But this is for this year. So we're developing a secure 45-minute online free response exam for each course. They said that they are going to check the sites for with plagiarism checkers and things like that. So make sure that your answers are your answers. The exam contents will focus on what most schools were able to complete by early March. So I know it's different for each class, and you can look up each class if you'd like. But for AP Psychology, it is units 1 through 7. So everything up until mental disorders. Everything after mental disorders is not on there, but they say it's not on there, but we're going to go ahead and finish our class just in case. So you'll be able to take the exam on any device you have access to, computer, tablet, or smartphone. I'd recommend computer or tablet if you don't have one. We'll talk in just a second about how to get a Chromebook. You'll also have the option to write your response by hand and submit a photo. Colleges support this solution. This is a big one, and are committed to ensuring that AP students receive credit. So, for decades, colleges have accepted shortened AP exams for college credit when groups of students have experienced emergencies. So this doesn't look like it's going to affect your college credit. If you have any specific colleges you want to know about, I would contact those colleges directly. We know that not all students have access to an internet device. However, I'm going to tell you how to get a Chromebook. And you can also get Comcast for 2 months free while we're in this situation. So if you need mobile tools or connectivity, you can also reach out to the College Board, and they might be able to help as well. So the exam will be secure. We're using a variety of digital security tools, including plagiarism detection software. So do not share your answers with other people. Please, please, please. I don't want you guys to lose credit because you shared your answer with somebody else. All right, so free AP class reviews. So what they did here, I've gone ahead and taken a look at the psychology stuff and a couple of other ones, is they've gone ahead and started to roll out different uh, content reviews. What they're doing, it looks like, is they're starting from the end. They're going to cover the stuff that we haven't covered in class yet. I'm also covering it in my class, but I'm not sure what your other teachers are doing. And then then they're going to go back and cover from the beginning. So if you look on psychology, you're going to see that today they put up um, introduction to psychological disorders, and then they're going to talk more about specific psychological disorders. That's the $5 word for what that means there. We are going to have this resource. Anybody can come in and look at this. All you got to do is go on College Board and look it up. So moving down, studio arts, things like that, they have some different stuff going on, and they won't really know anything until the 3rd. So if you click down here, let's say that you're in human geography, you can see that they did 6-1 today. They're going to do 6-2 tomorrow, and so on and so forth until they get to the end, and then they're going to go back to the beginning. Same thing for psychology, same thing for U.S. history. We've got 8-1, 8-2, 8-3, and then they'll go through 9, and then they'll go back to the beginning. Now, they say the questions are going to be from the beginning sections, everything up until the spring break. Yeah, this is the site, apstudents.collegeboard.org. And then you can click on coronavirus updates, or you can just type it in. So you can get to that information there. So that is the College Board update. One other thing I wanted to let you guys know about is from your AP Classroom. So on your AP Classroom that you can log into, and some of you guys have already taken some unit tests. In my class, I've gone ahead and reopened all of the unit tests, and I have created a 100-question test right here that you can do. So a couple people have done it, but not many. So you can go ahead and do that. In my class, I'm going to give you extra credit if you do it. So there's some benefits there. I'm not sure, you'll have to get with your own teachers as to what they're going to do. So yeah, moving along. Okay, so my students know that there are no secrets in my class. So here's what the APs have been sending to us. So this is the email that we got. So this is the information you're getting. So please send the following 2 links to your students who are testing. Please respond to this email that you received this information. So I did respond to it that I received the information. Student questionnaire. Are they planning on continuing to test? Either yes or no. They need to complete this survey. So you're going to go to this link and then complete the survey. It's a Google form. Make sure that you're logged in with your GP identifiers in Google up here and not your home identifiers. So you'll need to use your GP number and your birth date and that kind of stuff to get in. All right, and then student Chromebook pickup. So they said that they needed to have the form done by noon today. As of right now, the form is not closed. So if you still want to pick it up on Friday, please fill this out and do try and do that. Make sure Friday 27th, 4 to 6 p.m. Now, I know we're all dealing with this situation, the corona situation, and we can't be going back and forth to the building 100 times to get everybody a Chromebook when they decide that they finally need it. So if you need one, you already know, say, hey, I'm going to need one, go get one. If you don't need one and you think you might need one, I would get one just in case. Use this form, fill it out, check it out, and of course, be sure to bring it back to us. So this has been Mr. Zortman, giving you the update. Sorry I don't have more information to give you. I miss you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Psychology students, look for a YouTube video on the therapy section tomorrow evening, maybe Friday morning. Miss you guys. Bye.